Hi, this is Marc Elias, voting rights lawyer and founder of Democracy Docket. Today's the big day, Election Day 2020, November 3rd, the day we've all been counting down to, the day we've been talking about with our friends and our families, the day when voting will end for the 2020 elections. Many of you have already voted early. Many of you voted absentee. Some of you are going to vote today. Whatever, I hope you just vote and make sure your voice is counted in our democracy. So the big question I'm getting is, will we know the results tonight? And the answer is that maybe we'll know some of the results, right? We'll know the results that are unofficial in the states where enough ballots have been counted for us to know them. So let me walk you through that. First of all, tonight when the polls close, some states will be able to report out all of the election day totals, plus the early vote totals, plus most, if not all, of their absentee ballots. But other states, those absentee ballots haven't yet been fully counted. And in some states, because they aren't due until a few days from now, as long as they're postmarked by Election Day, those ballots will continue to be counted. So the watchword for tonight is patience, right? We want to make sure that everyone has a chance to have their vote counted and that no one jumps to conclusions by not counting the votes that need to be counted. Okay, so with that, like I said, we'll get unofficial results starting this evening. And those results are the product of poll workers and officials at the local level calling in or emailing in the results. But those are not the official results. After the votes are all counted, in some places, like I said, that'll be tonight. In some places, that'll be tomorrow or the days after. After that, there'll be something called a canvass. Now, every state has something that's either called a canvass or is like a canvass. And that's where the unofficial results become official results. That's where the counties double check all the math, make sure that they didn't miss anything, and they resolve any disputed ballots or provisional ballots. That's where people get to fix any mistakes and have their votes counted. Only after that process takes place do we have the official certified results. And like I said, that can take anything from a couple of days to a week or so. So as you are watching the results tonight and thinking back to past years, know that this is how the process has always worked. It's just we usually have enough results on election night based on unofficial results for folks to call the election. And that may be true, it may tonight, it may not be. But know that there's a multi-step process to make sure that in the end, every vote counts. So in order for every vote to count, though, you have to vote. So if you haven't yet voted right now, stop watching this video and go vote. I want you to check and make sure your registration's up to date. I want you to make sure that if your state requires ID or some paperwork, you have that. You have it in a folder or you have it in an envelope and you bring that with you. You show up. If you're in line, you stay in line. You don't leave that line until you have cast your ballot. If you have any questions, you ask the election workers. You don't let anyone dissuade you from voting. After you voted, then I want you to put that sticker on and wear it proud because you were a part of our democracy. And Democracy Docket has been with you all the way through this process at every step, from how you register to how you get an absentee ballot to how you vote in person, how you vote by mail, and now what to expect on election night. But we're not done. We're going to be with you in the days to come as we continue to have the last votes counted, and as we move to post-election period where some of you will have questions, and I promise you we'll continue to bring you good information. Go to democracydocket.com right now and learn about voting, and please go out and vote.